Hey, so it is almost 1 o'clock. It is Wednesday, and I just barely got ready for the day. I am one of those people who have schedules, and if they don't go as planned, then I feel like my entire day has just crumbled and I can't figure out a way to get on top of it. So, and I end up shaming myself. I end up thinking that I am lazy, or why can't I get things done, or so I cut myself down, and I do my best to try to realize when I'm cutting myself down and flip my thoughts about myself, because what I have figured out is one of my biggest enemies and self-sabotaging traits that I've realized is I shame myself all the freaking time. And I feel like a lot of people do that. So for example, it was 12 o'clock. Well, it was like 1:40 when I got home. I had to take Violet to a doctor's appointment this morning. She's okay. It was just a well checkup. But I just felt like I couldn't get on top of the day because I had missed a lot of it. So I was like, I'm not going to shower. I'm not going to get a lot done. And if you know me, I'm that person who has to shower every single day, no matter what, including wash my hair. So I was like starting to like fall. And then I caught myself. I'm like, no, I'm going to get stuff done today. Maybe not everything that I wanted to get done or need to get done, but I'm a good mom, even though I tell myself I'm not a good mom, and I can get stuff done. So here's a perfect example, and this is pretty vulnerable for me, but my room, like it's a mess right now, and I'm not comfortable with it, but in my head, I get filled with anxiety, and I'm like, how am I gonna get done with my room and empty the dishwasher and start dinner and get the girls, go get Hazel from school and get them to swim lessons and get home and finish cleaning, and I just get so overwhelmed with all of these things that I have to do today, and I'm already behind. And now I'm filming this, so I'm gonna get even more behind. But I want to show you guys how I overcome that and get on top of my day, and more importantly, my negative emotions and thoughts about myself, because I am human just like everybody else, and I feel like a lot of us shame ourselves or are mean to ourselves and we don't even realize it. So if you have ever said to yourself like, I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I am lazy, or I am anything negative, then I'm talking to you. So all of those thoughts, they are not true, and you are shaming yourself. Just the same way that we teach our kids not to shame other people and not to be mean to other people, we have to start with ourselves. We have to start being nice to ourselves and start not shaming ourselves. So I've done a lot of shaming myself today, so I'm going to be better at it. I'm doing this to hold myself accountable. I am going to kick today's butt, and I'm going to do good, and I'm going to be kind to myself, and I'm going to be kind to the people around me, because I can't be kind to the people around me if I'm not kind to myself first. So I am going to start. I just got finished getting ready. Just finished getting ready for today. I'm gonna go downstairs and unload the dishwasher. Violet's taking a nap, and I'm gonna try to get done with as much as I can before Violet wakes up, because when she wakes up, my first priorities are always my kids. So let's go. Okay, Violet is starting to wrestle around. I can hear her, but I did it. I was about to say something a little bit negative. I was about to say I emptied the dishwasher, but I could have probably done more. But no, like I emptied the dishwasher and I cleaned my kitchen, and I even started eating breakfast at 1:11. And I can and I should give myself the chance to be happy with that. So I emptied the dishwasher, I cleaned my kitchen, and I even, where's my finger? Over there. I even started to eat breakfast and like start to heal myself and feel myself, because I had a killer workout this morning. So here is my main floor. I'm gonna go upstairs and see, it's not bad. I mean, no, it's good. It's good. I did the most that I could in those few minutes. It was good. Now I'm gonna go get Viola. So one of my biggest things is I often battle with if I'm a good mom or if I'm doing enough. But a lot of days we just end up looking at books and playing with toys and I can beat myself down about that, which I often do, because I don't feel like I was being productive enough. But I have to remember that I'm a mom, and the most important thing is making sure that they feel my love. And as a 1-year-old, the best way that I can show my love, and even to my 5-year-old, is giving them my time. And I have to be okay with that at the end of the day and say, you know, like, yeah, I didn't get done with everything that I needed to, but my kids know that I love them. Huh? Do you know that I love you? Do you know that I love you? Do you know that? Do you know that I love you? Apoo! I love you. I just got to Hazel's school, picking her up, and we're just waiting for school to get out in 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go do swim lessons. But every day I try to keep myself really, really busy, because when I'm not busy, all of my negative emotions and scary feelings and I just start to think about everything that we've been through in the past year with Hazel's cancer diagnosis and everything that our family has had to do and Hazel's had to overcome. Anyways, you guys know. And a lot of times I have time to think when I am driving in the car. Somebody's happy. She wants to be on this too. But a lot of times I get thinking about things during the day when I'm driving, and what I have to do is when a negative thought comes into my head, like you are not good enough, or you should have known about that Hazel had cancer before she was diagnosed, or you should have known this, or you're an idiot, or whatever it is, I literally say it out loud. Just that way I can feel it and I'm not burying it. I roll down my window, even when it's cold. I say it, and it's like this like weird thing that like I mentally can like visualize it going out the window, and then I immediately follow it up with, no, like I am good enough. I have self-worth. I am worthy. I have a family that loves me. I work hard. I am strong enough. And I say all of these really positive things about myself. But often, aside from that, I always think about, why did I feel that way? We're at swim lessons. Hazel, say hi. 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 She's just finishing getting ready for swim.
Here's my swimsuit.
Yep. Say hey, YouTube.
Hi.
Are you gonna do so good at swimming?
Yes.
Okay, let's get Viola out. Okay, let's go.
Don't look at this.
Right, it's the end of the day. I was able to get done with quite a bit, mainly because I just like timed my day out and tried to make the best of it. There's some days where I wake up and I'm totally fine, and then there's other days that I wake up and I just feel bogged down and I know that it's going to be a rough day. And then there's other days that something happens, like today I woke up totally fine, grateful and appreciated everything that we have, but then something happened and it just, okay, all right, I'm just going to be open, 'cause that's what this is all about, right? Vulnerability, talking about emotions and how to get over them. So I have PTSD. I've talked about it before, and it's all linked to my daughter's diagnosis to cancer and everything that I have witnessed and we have gone through with that. And I had a pretty big trigger earlier today, and it just threw everything off for me. And as soon as I have like a trigger or a stuck point, it's really hard for me to get over it, and then I end up sabotaging my entire day, and I just am mean to myself because I feel guilty and unworthy of happy thoughts and being happy. So throughout the day, you kind of saw just a few of the thoughts that pop into my head and emotions that I go through. And that's sometimes on a daily basis. Like I said, some days are easier than others and some days are harder than others. But today I did have quite a bit to do. I was pretty busy. So like I said earlier, when I'm busier, I don't have as much to think about except for when I'm driving. So anyways, I hope that if you did watch this all the way through, that, I don't know, maybe some of those silly tricks that I use help you. And honestly, like, I don't even know if those tricks are like, those work for anybody else. I don't know. I don't know. If you try them and they work, tell me about it. Tell me in the comments. Anyways, so yeah, this video is a little bit, I don't know. It's me just kind of opening up a little bit more about the emotions and thoughts that I go through. I know I'm not the only one who struggles with things like this. And I think that's why I want to be more open about it, because I know everybody, like if you are a human, you at some point in the day sabotage yourself, whether it's thinking negative thoughts about yourself, or thinking that you should have done something better, or I don't know, maybe it's you didn't work out today, or you didn't take an hour of time for yourself because you didn't think that you deserved it. You know, like everybody has something where they shame themselves. So anyways, like I said, I just wanted to get it out there and tell you guys a little bit of what I do. If you guys like this video, let me know. If it's helpful, let me know. If it's not, let me know. I don't know. Anyways, it was a little scatterbrained, but that's just who I am and how I am. So, I mean, that's not going to change. Hey, you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching. And yeah, thanks so much, as always, for supporting me. Bye. Have a good night.